Now there are two kinds of change. There's change inside a person and there's change inside society. You see around you someone who was not praying, they were drinking alcohol, they were basically kind of practically not a Muslim, and then something changed and they became a completely different person. The people they hang out with, the way they spend their time, their prayers, their drinking and eating habits, everything changed. There was a revolution inside them and they became a completely different individual. That's personal change. And then because of that one person, maybe their friends, some of them started changing. Maybe their community started changing a little bit, right? And those kinds of changes happen every day. So many of you have come up to me and told me, hey, I wasn't even praying 5 months ago, or I wasn't even wearing hijab a year ago, or 4 months ago, or 5 months ago, etc. There are changes happening even in this room. And it's not like the change is complete. You're still changing. You're still on the road to change. The problem happens is when we see the world and disobedience to Allah is increasing and chaos is increasing and shamelessness is increasing and disbelief is increasing and confusion is increasing, we get depressed. And when you look at the big picture, it does look pretty depressing. And what that does is it makes you blind to the individual changes because it feels like the individual changes are not enough, because real change is when it happens on a very large scale. If Allah wanted big change to happen from the beginning, Allah would have sent the Prophet ﷺ to the economic or the political capitals or centers of the world. Rasulullah ﷺ was sent to the Quraysh, and the vast majority of them for the first 13 years, did they believe or not? No, vast majority of them didn't believe. The few people that did believe are actually the reason we're Muslim today. Those few people. What is the Quran teaching us about change? Change does not come at the hands of the millions. Change comes at the hands of the few.